first and foremost, of course, the retail store is a great place to come buy some Cisco swag and some really high-end swag as well. Nice stuff, and they've got books. But you notice Kaylee is doing an incredibly detailed demonstration of everything that happens over here, and this is what we don't want to get in the way of. But what I encourage you to do is to be able to come in here and take advantage of learning from Kaylee and the rest of the team. I'm going to bring you around. Oh, look, I think Amy's over here. Hold on. I don't know if she hears us coming up. Amy? I didn't realize you were here. Were you shopping?
Sorry, you just caught me shopping, Rob.
What? So what were you messing with here?
I was just looking up on the screen here to see if I was looking for one of the favorite tops that I want. I know I'm meant to be working, but you know.
No. I think perfectly. We're going to make it work adjacent right at this moment.
Exactly. And so on these screens here, you can just tap, log into the Cisco store, search for the product you want. It can tell you if they've got your size. It can tell you what color options they have. Everything here. And if you can't find it in the actual store here at Cisco Live, you can use this screen here to find where you can actually find it.
Well, one thing I love is the fact that they've always been kind of an active lab for testing Cisco technologies, especially, of course, as it applies to the retail space, but it's like to the nth degree, and they actually have gone ahead and broken it out. So it almost looks like we're at the Network Operations Center, but everything we're looking at there with these different Splunk dashboards and such like this, that's all the technology being used to demonstrate. If you wanted to take it to the nth degree, you know, as far as you could from a retail perspective, here's your business model. But I want to show you, because it's a neat thing, if you get a chance to come all the way over here. Sorry, Amy, I'm going to take them over here for one moment. So they've got engineers describing all the technologies here, from how they're using the Meraki cameras to how they're processing data, to the fact that what Amy was working with there was another extension of the agentic AI experience. And so everything that we've been talking about this week that you're like, oh, that's so brand new, nobody's actually using that. Oh yeah, well, of course we've met customers at this point that already have. But then they break out all the gear. Again, you kind of hear her talking, so hopefully you guys can understand me okay. But they've got some beautiful breakouts of all the technology that's being used, and some really smart people that are going to tell you how does this stuff integrate together, including, so you got this, I believe they're actually using the whole new unified edge as well. So we'll just pan around here, Steve. If you look, they've got some beautiful Cisco and Splunk devices all on display here, so you can see it from the tech lab. They have really invested in teaching us more about what is possible. I'm going to rotate around over here, and then I am going to go ahead and see if Steve has any questions before I send it back over, assuming I've still got comm. Steve, are you there?
Yeah, hopefully you can hear me. You got me, Rob, in your ear?
Yes, sir.
Great.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you brought up Unified Edge. You know, we just were talking about what's going on at the Cisco store, and I should say, Kaylee Visconti and Brian Domine, they do such an incredible job with the store.
Oh my gosh.
A lot of people will come up to us and they'll say, okay, well, it's cute. It's a demo. It sells some products and you just use it to show tech. It is so much more. This is a fully functioning retail environment, not just online, but also at all of our flagship events, and then at secondary events as well, where Cisco is showing in other people's territories. It's a remarkable capability, but Unified Edge has become an enormous part of that story, Rob.
Yeah, it never has been a better time to say, yeah, come here to shop, but stay here to learn, right? In the retail store. Like that, I was workshopping some stuff.
That pulls together really well. Hopefully you're going to be able to bring us some more stories from the retail store space, Rob. I appreciate it, what you and Amy are doing out there, and again, continuing to be our eyes and ears out in the field.
We're working hard over here, Steve. Thank you so much.